Hi. It's Thursday, November 7th. I'm a couple hours outside of Austin, Texas. I've been making these videos primarily for a group of folks that I was guiding through yoga classes. And, this is, I'm now broadening that to anybody who comes across these videos and is resonating with anything that I share. I have a private practice, and I had noticed some folks reaching out to me yesterday saying they were not feeling well post-election. And I thought, well, yeah, shit, I'm not feeling all that well either. I was paying attention and focusing on that and feeling, feeling all the feelings. It's like there was a collective temperature. And for any empathic being who is sensitive to other people's feelings, I mean, you can tune into that and feel that. And I was feeling all of my own human feelings. And I pretty quickly thought, how am I going to help myself in this situation? That's just often a question. How am I caring for myself right now, especially if I don't feel well? And then my next thought is, how can I share this with others? I happen to be, living on the road for now, and I'm visiting a dear old friend. And my friend seemed largely unbothered by any of the election stuff. And I thought, how you are unbothered here. How is that? And not everybody in the world is feeling bothered by this. This is for those that are feeling feelings. And this is a pretty wise friend of mine. She is 80 and has spent a lifetime teaching higher education. And so I just started paying attention to her, and I'm like, what is she doing? And I was realizing she was focusing on her health. She has some health things that are up in her life that she is focused on. But I was just taking the situation as a learning opportunity, and I thought, she is unbothered. Okay, she is focusing on her health. And natural law is where we place our awareness or our attention. This is where our energy goes. I thought her energy is moving into her health. And I had asked her about her some of her family and how they felt about how they were feeling post-election. And they were not feeling well at all. And we talked about that briefly, but then we went back to just talking about the beautiful evening, this upcoming health stuff that she's got going. Anyway, it had me thinking about focus, and it had me thinking about this law where you move your attention, you are moving your energy. And so I woke up this morning and I had a little bit of an uneasy feeling about things. And I thought, okay, it's the very beginning of the day. Wherever I am setting my attention right now, it's going to get an energetic ball rolling inside of me. And so now more than ever, I'm like, you are staying on top of your daily practices, Erica, the ones that are helping to support you. And I got myself into a meditation early. It felt good. It felt right. I was cleaning my space. When it came time to eat, I was making sure I was eating as much living food as possible and drinking a whole lot of water. And played with my cat, and things that feel good, that are going to soothe my nervous system. I even happened to see a little clip of somebody playing the guitar and singing. And I thought, oh, that's perfect to focus on something that is soothing to the nervous system. Because if we are dysregulated and we are in a state of upset, I mean, it's kind of like a runaway train. That's just, you can't really hit the brakes. Something's not gonna, it's not gonna grind to a quick halt. There is momentum behind energy. And I also thought about the Serenity Prayer. I've been in and out of different 12-step programs for a really long time, and the Serenity Prayer goes like this. God, Source, Spirit, Creative Intelligence, what have you, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I have said that prayer so many times in my life, and I focus on the words and I try to feel into the meaning of all of that. And something has happened in our country that could very well affect the entire planet. And, I'm not advocating for just accept this, move on, have no feelings about it. No, I'm speaking to myself and to anybody else who has had some challenging feelings over this, that if you are in a state of overwhelm or you are not mentally feeling well, which then has an effect on the emotional state, which has an effect on our physical bodies, that's the thing to take care of first, in my opinion. So there's things in life that happen, like, let's say, knock on wood, you're in a car accident. Like, okay, it happened, and for that moment you've got to focus on what is happening around you. And then once you're out of that immediate danger and having to focus on that, we've got a choice. And we can be just so upset over what happened, and you've got to feel your feelings, of course, whatever's coming up. But if you're looking to feel better, like I have been looking to feel better after I had acknowledged everything that had gone on, and I'm certain I will continue to. But my primary concern is keeping my nervous system regulated and grounded and being in the most well state possible for myself. And I have a desire to help support others. So I have to take care of myself in order to help anybody else. But like if there's that car accident, you acknowledge what happened, after you have all of the feelings, feel all of the feelings, and the choice is what a mess, this is awful, whose fault is this, etc. Or, oh my God, thank God I'm alive, thank God you're alive. It's like we have a choice of where to focus. And focus feels important for me personally right now. I'm just sharing my own thoughts and feelings. I know there's a lot of thoughts and feelings out there right now, and a lot of potential for upset. I'm just sharing what is useful for me, what has been occurring to me at this time. And so I've been focusing on caring for myself. I wanted to make this video after I felt good inside of my own system. I've been creating an online offering to help others, and that's what I am going to be focused on, getting my computer out and focusing on that some today. Maybe you've got a guitar and you're going to play that. Maybe, you're artistically inclined with paints or clay or whatever, and that could be a focus. Because there's a lot that can pull our attention away from our own coherence, our own regulation, our own sense of ease, which is where our health lies, in a state of ease rather than dis-ease. So that's it. Quick thoughts from me. And I'm just, my thoughts and my heart are with my human family today. This is, we've been inside of a large period of awakening, and this is more of it. And I believe we are being called to expand more and more inside of who we are. And things with big feelings that can have big feelings attached to them, where there's a lot of high contrast. To me, often these are times of great growth, great transformation, great learning opportunities. So I'm hoping to take that opportunity.